Hey guys, this is Wendy here with Wendy's Plans, and today I am going to be setting up my Hobonichi Cousin for the week of March 24th through the 30th. Guys, can I just say, it's so hard to believe we're done with March. So that means I have been in my apartment since, okay, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4 weeks. Actually, I could have just looked back here and said it's 4 weeks, which it's blowing my mind. Guys, time goes by so quickly, so quickly. So, what am I doing today? I pulled out this kit because it's a lovely kit, and I have a green ink in here. It's this color ink, which it's not really the same color ink, but I wanted to use my green ink, and so that's what I'm going to use. It's green. We're good. Sometimes I wonder. Oh, guys, sorry. I just shook the whole desk. Sometimes I just wonder where my mind goes when I pick inks because I'm like, well, I want green, so that's what I'm going to use. Well, anyway, it is what it is, and I can use it with this kit if I want to. So it's the coloring is just more olive where this is more bright, but we're going to use it anyway. We're going to get started. I need to catch you up. I feel like I say that every time I come on here anymore because I think things are just going so quickly. I have plans for this upcoming weekend. I'm not sure I'm going to be able to keep them, but we will see. We'll see. I'm not going into it any more than that because right now I don't know what anything's going to be because I sat down and planned well, I'll flip over and I will show you. Let's get the date dots down here before I start getting off track. I am going to say, guys, I was so sick last week. So sick. And I think part of it, I know it's late in the season and I haven't been sick, but my concern was I'm stagnant now. I'm staying in the same area and I'm around more people. I know that doesn't make sense, but I'm coming into contact with more people than I did when I was traveling, which sounds crazy, but I was in contact with a lot of people traveling. Don't get me wrong. I had to get my coffee, guys. I'm struggling today. I had a rough night last night. But anyway, I digress. But I would see people, but from more of a distance. I would communicate with people, but I kind of stayed back because I didn't want to carry a mask with me every single place I went. So now I see Christopher and Emma all the time, and Christopher works in the public, and so I'm always afraid that I'm going to catch something. And I have been doing a lot of shopping that I normally don't do because I've been getting out looking at thrift stores and consignment stores, all of those things. I need my coffee back, guys. And I'm just coming into contact with a lot more people. There's a point to the story. So I felt like when I picked up my prescriptions, I talked to the pharmacist, and my concern was, is it too late to get my flu shot? because I was out of town. Actually, I was in Italy in October. So I had been out of town, then I came back, and then I went away again. And I just didn't think about like um my vaccines. I hadn't had a booster on my other Pfizer drug, and I was not since I left the hospital working, because they made sure we got all the vaccines we needed. Well, they made it mandatory for us to have those vaccines. And I think a little darker at the bottom. I think it just grounds it a little more if I put the darker on the bottom. Um, and he said no, that it was that he would recommend that I go ahead and get my flu, that vaccine, and I had been wanting to get a shingles shot because I'm of that age too, and it really was worrying me because, well, number one, I don't want them, and two, when I first started working at the hospital, it's they run your titer, which is what immunities you have. And so for me, they came back and said, you haven't had chicken pox. I was like, oh, yeah, I did. I had them when I was younger. And they said, well, you don't have a titer to those. So it's going to date me, guys. They knew the chicken pox vaccine was coming out. And so the minute it came out, I had to get, along with my child, we got it at the same time. We both got the chicken pox vaccine. So my concern was if I didn't have it, I had to get the vaccine to be safe from that. Then do I have any immunity still? And shingles is part of the chickenpox family kind of thing. So anyway, that all being said, I was worried about getting shingles, and I know I don't want that. And so I talked to him about that. So, long story short, because I'm rattling at this point, I got 3 vaccines in one day. I'm here to tell you I will never, ever, never do that again. I got home and I felt okay at first, but by 6 o'clock-ish, I wasn't feeling so good. I went to bed because I was having chills, which I knew meant I was probably running a fever. And let's see. So do I want this or do I want? Yeah, we'll use this. I know I covered up that, but it's easier to put them down and cover it up than to deal with the other. So bottom line is I got 3 vaccines. I went to bed having chills, having aches, and I'm going to tell you, several times during the night I woke up. Number one, my arms, both arms, because they gave me 2 in one arm and 1 in the other. And I just felt bad. I mean, I just felt bad all night long. I got up the next morning. I knew at that point I was running a fever. I felt so bad. And finally, I thought, Wendy, reach out to Christopher and see if he's working. So this would have been on a Wednesday. I went and did all that on Tuesday. This is on Wednesday. So I called him and I just texted him. And I said, is there any way you can go get me orange juice? I was just craving orange juice. I always do when I get sick, guys. And I always say I'm going to keep those cans that you can just mix in the freezer so I can always have it, but I don't like it. And so he was like, sure. So he brought me orange juice, and then he told me then he was going to bring me dinner that night, which he did. I'm so thankful that I'm back home because I am where he'll do that for me. So anyway, I'm going to put down the weather and while I'm talking to you. So he brought me dinner that night. Thursday I got up and I was really weak, still not feeling great, but I'd made plans with my really good friend Liz, and I was like, I'm going to go. Well, from sleeping so long all day the day before, my joints, my hips, everything was just really giving me grief. I'm just going to say, oops, I'm looking at the calendar wrong. So I did end up meeting my friend Liz. But gosh, no, guys, just walking. It was downtown area. Just walking to get to the restaurant and then going back. I just ate so bad. So I pretty much took it easy for the majority of the rest of the week. Saturday I got up, I felt a little bit better. I guess Friday I started feeling a little bit better. And both kids had checked on me. And Friday I got a little bit of stuff done, and then it just kind of hit me like a ton of bricks. And I was like, I just need to stop and just take it easy. And that's what I did. So if I didn't have a video up last Thursday, that is why. Because my plan had been to film on Wednesday and get that video up. And things just did not work out, guys. I'm just telling you, it was a really rough week last week. So, needless to say, I'm never going to get 3 vaccines in one day again, ever. Never done it before. Don't know why I thought it was a good idea this time, but live and learn, live and learn. And there you go. That's what happened last week. I just really felt really bad, and I am better. So there's that. I'm trying to figure out what I want to do. We're just going to go for it. Anyway, I did not go to my family's because for multiple reasons. One, I would have been around my aunt who was older than my mom. So I don't know exactly how old she is, but she's like 86, 87. And I didn't want to take this with me there. So and the other reason was I needed to pick up death certificates for my mom. And so I called and they had not gone. The men, they were coming in that day. They were expecting them that day. And I was like, I'm not going to drive up there and then just have to sit and wait for it. So I'm going to go today. So I am going today. I'm going to go on Monday. So I am going to drive up there Monday. I need to stop on my way. They have 3 locations, and I'm going to stop at the one that where it is. And then I need to go to the bank and get a printout on my mom's account. And I have some photos that I need to drop off at my sister's. They're hers. And then I want to visit my Aunt Margie. I got a lot of stuff to get done while I'm there. And then I need to go by and have them update my mom and dad's headstone. So I got a lot to do on Monday and then drive back. So I want to get an early start. Tuesday is going to be $2 Tuesday. I was trying to decide what color I wanted to use. $2 Tuesday. I really need to get groceries. And then the biggest thing that I want to do on Tuesday is figure out what I'm going to do inside my closet to get it organized, because everything goes in there. And so I am going to figure out the organization that I want and how I am going to get everything in that closet. And then I'm going to do an organization video on that. Once I get everything in, I will film that. On Wednesday, I am going, I'm like, what am I going to do? I don't know if Wednesday or Thursday is going to be the day that I do um, everything. And I think I'm going to make an executive decision, and I'm going to keep it Thursday. I was thinking about moving it to Wednesday, but I think I'm going to give myself a break and do it on Thursday. So Wednesday, I am going to be cleaning. Let's see. I need to send in my tax because, yep, your girl owed this year. And I am going to set the trash out. That's all I'm going to plan on Wednesday, because I'm kind of hoping I'm going to get out and hit some consignment stores. There's some pieces that I need, and if I can find them, I want to buy them local. And they're small enough that I think the things that I need now, I can get them in my car and not have to pay for somebody to haul them to my house. So I'm kind of keeping my eyes open for that. So I think Wednesday is going to be the day I want to get out and look for that. Then Thursday is going to be my Wendy's Plans day. And I have other stuff that I need to get done. Oh, here I didn't put down trash. So I do want to put down trash. And I don't think I'm going to water the plants Monday because they feel good right now. So I don't think I need to do it on Monday. But by Wednesday, I think I'm going to be good Wednesday. So I think we're going to save it till till Thursday. Anyway, I need to do that. I need to put the trash out for more than one because it's the last day that week. I need to do laundry. I need to pack a bag. And I will need to gas up the car. So let's see. Pack a bag, gas up the car, trash, laundry, and I need to water the plants. It's a lot to do on Thursday, and I might end up moving some to Wednesday. I don't know. Friday, I am going to my friend Renee's. Yep. And you know what I could use? Oh, I just dumped that up right on my foot, guys. Not cool. I'm just being very clumsy today. What color do I want to use? I think I want to use this yellow. So my friend Renee has called and she wanted me to come down and there was a reason. So it used to be me and her, and if you remember, I had friends that lived below me that I gave all of my furniture, everything in the house to. Guys, I don't know how I sit here and lose things. Found them. Anyway, Lynn and Brenda. And they were already planning to come down to visit with her that weekend. And she's like, can you come down on Friday? And she said, and spend the whole weekend. And we're just, all of us can catch up. And so that's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to be out of town Friday through Sunday. I'm not going to plan anything. I am just going to, I think I'm just going to put, oh, you know what? We could use one of these. I think I'm going to put this here. I think that's what I'm going to do. And then I'm just going to drive and spend time with her and them. So, and then on Sunday, I will come back. And I think I'm going to use this one because it'll kind of balance it out a little. So I will drive home and then I'm going to chill. We'll be going to church, to her church. She's got a new church now that she's a little bit further out. So we're going to go and do that. That's all I think I am going to put down, because I'm really not sure beyond that. Okay, so did I put $2 Tuesday on Tuesday? I did. Okay. Okay, I need a to-do. Do I have any birthdays this week? I don't think so. I need a to-do. I am going to put church. And laundry. Ooh, groceries on Tuesday. I definitely need groceries because the cupboards are bare. Let's see. Let's put lazy day. I think that's really all that I can do here. Oh, you know what? Friday should be a payday for me. And I think that's it that I can use from here. So let me get my scripts from here and see what we can do. Okay. I think we're going to use these for trash days because I don't use these very often. So we're going to do that on, since it's the last thing I do during the day, we're going to do that. And then Wednesday, we're going to put the trash out because I tried to do it every other day. And then before I leave, I'm going to set out Thursday. I want to set the trash out so that my trash can's back in and I'm good for the weekend. Oh, let's see. I said I was going to do a clean, but I really only need to do a tidy up because I just filmed a clean with me. It should be up right now, and a catch up on my apartment. So I will leave that up above. And let's see, what else can we do? I'm going to do retirement. My payday is my retirement deposit. And got my laundry down. I think I'm going to do road trip here. And I think we're just going to do the one order plants. Okay, that's it. So I think the rest of the stuff is going to be handwritten. And I think what I need to do is sit down and update my customs that I get and make a new, because being settled in one location, I do routine stuff, and so I need those routine stickers. So on Monday, I'm going to give you a little turn. This is the pen that Christopher gave me, that he brought me back from Japan. I am really liking it. Then I need to um let's see, I need to go to the bank. Drop off the photos. Okay, lots of stuff. Tuesday, I'm going to do, so I need to plan closet, organization, and order supplies. On Wednesday, I need to send in my check. Thursday, I need to pack. What else do I need? And I think that's it. I need to put my temps down because I got sidetracked and forgot that that's what I was going to do. So let's see, Monday. There we go. Ooh, Monday's going to be nice and warm. Then we're going to get cooler again. It's the way it has been going, like we're going to be 10 degrees cooler on Thursday. And I know what you're saying. Wendy is still 65 and it's freezing other places in the country, but yes. But when you have multiple days in a row of mid 70s and then you drop down, it really gets cooler. That's all I'm saying. You can really tell it, that it's changing. And that's the reason I can't put my plants out yet, is because I don't know when that drop's going to happen. And it would be moving them in, taking them out, moving them in, taking them out. So that's where the problem is. So this is going to be my week this week, and it looks like I'm loaded up on the front and the back end, and I am, but some of the stuff can move. Some of it can move this way. So, oh, I didn't put gratitude. How did I forget to do that? There we go. So this is the way my week's going to be, and I'm loving these colors. It's really making me think Easter and spring, and so I'm really happy to see these colors. And I think I've caught you up on all the things that happened this week. So, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video, and until next time, bye bye.